This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on last season's national champions, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Scanning the field, it's Montgomery. Grab near the sticks, it's Gregory. Solid gain there, moves the ball out to the 32.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab by the receiver. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice gain there.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking to pass. It's Montgomery. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback quick throw to his right. Touchdown, Maryland. They draw first blood in this national title game. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kurt.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the height, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. As the first down, it's still going. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Just a good job up front by this offensive line, getting a hat on a hat and be able to give this running back from Arkansas enough room to get upfield and pick up that first down. Nice play.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to throw here. Quick throw to the left. He's wide open. Look out. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Split backfield here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch made on the left side. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
And the Razorbacks will line up on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield. Catch is made down the middle. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Pass caught. Can he get in? Defense makes the stop at the 3. The Razorbacks will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. A running play called on 4th down. Touchdown, Razorbacks, as they answer with their first score of this title game. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, winding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Now to try here for the extra point. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And 109 yards away, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
To throw, it's Montgomery. The pass rush closing in. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The receiver makes the catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to throw yet again. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left side. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
A 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football. Roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Boom. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You can really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
Looking to pass. It's Montgomery. Quick throw to the left. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Good route running by that receiver on the corner. Was able to make a sharp break and run toward that open hole in the defense.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Turns it loose downfield. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Terrapins. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. It's a dart to the left side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. It's a shotgun run call. The pickup is 6, makes it 3rd down and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the mark. 4th down now. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half and talk strategy here. So they'll pass up the long field goal attempt and keep the offense on the field for 4th down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Lets it go quickly. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
That was an impressive effort here by the safety to use his speed and effort to get to that football and where it was headed. Secondary coaches got to be proud.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Fighting him off. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Montgomery. Receiver makes the grab. And play moves the ball across midfield, and he set up for the first down at the 41. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Touchdown, Maryland. This offense is still clicking. So the offense clicking now for building a lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker, so let's check out that. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And this pass is on target. Caught. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Quarterback drops back. Pressure is coming. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle, but first down. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Scanning the field. It's Montgomery. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it in the open. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Terrapins.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. The pocket breaking down. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Excitement there in the final play of the first half. A great effort, but they get him down. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Terrapins will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
He's picked for a third time tonight. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball. They're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. The Terrapins will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Dropping back, it's Montgomery. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, it's still a 21-point lead.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That's caught. It's Ferguson. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. And the Razorbacks line up on 1st and 10 now.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards and a first down for the Hogs. And, Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
Incompletion makes it second down. Looking to throw it again. Using his legs here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. An important third down attempt for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. He's looking to throw. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Razorbacks will line up now. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Went after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 16, with the better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking downfield, it's Montgomery. Makes a quick grab.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator.
Wow.
If he drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it with room to run. They break it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today. Well, Kirk, Maryland has the lead here. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's intercepted in a desperation throw here. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks. This back cannot be stopped. He is writing his own chapter in championship game history here tonight.
Chris, can you think of a time where we've seen a back have this kind of dominating performance in a national championship game? I mean, it's been some time. This guy's running hard and just so much fun to watch.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded near the end mark. He's going to come out with it. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Here comes comes the Maryland offense back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Could take it all the way. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Arkansas. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
That is a great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Next through the extra point, we are dead even here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to throw. It's Montgomery. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they've reclaimed the lead with that.
Wow, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the 4th.
Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And they heave it deep downfield. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Back to throw. It's Montgomery. Looking right. This one caught. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. And the Terrapins will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Another big game by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offense coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
The Terrapins offense is on the move now. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Fires it to the wideout. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. He's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return.
Hey, fool. Hey, bruh. Hey, nah, that was OC, bruh.
Costing him the game.
A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Leaning on the run game here. He finds some space. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on 1st down.
Hey, Rashad, sick. He was over there hating, wasn't you?
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks through the tackle. Touchdown, Razorbacks. He would not be stopped.
Chris, this is a huge touchdown late in this
That's
game.
how you go undefeated. Down 28-7.5. That's how you fucking go undefeated and get the next. Shit, we can end this league. I don't give a fuck.
And now the try here for the extra point. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Solid coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. To the air, it's Montgomery. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late deep shot. Incomplete and nearly intercepted yet again. 2nd down now. The offense with 5 receivers now. Empty backfield. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looking deep for late game heroics. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Well, they don't connect here.
but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. The ball is loose. The offense gets the football.
Yes, sir.
Very lucky. Still have a chance now. That's it. It's official.
Back to back.
Our national champions. They're the last team standing at the top of the mountain.
Damn, bro. I was in here tripping, bro.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had
Gee,
some challenging
fucking G.
moments. They've been able to overcome them, and how fitting a close game in the national
classic.
championship. They come through.
DMV Dynasty classic.
You say they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Arkansas Razorbacks.